Hey, this is Big Gene, the last big night from Raw Deal, the last big night. Also, the Cooking and Conversations show. I told y'all during the summertime I wasn't going to do that much cooking, but this brother told me that he needed that kale recipe. So when I get back to New York, I will be jumping on that kale recipe for you, brother, so you could get it. I want to touch a lot of things. I'm gonna wait for a couple of people to come in here. Taj, hey yo, Taj, you're doing a great job, brother. And I know you. I think you text me or email me what part of the UK you from, and I'm running with a chicken with my head cut off, man, and I didn't put it down. So I'm gonna go through this and write briefly and write down. I think it's ham, something like that. I don't know, Taj. God, man, you expect me to you remember all this? I got like thousand people coming at me. Yeah. So I want you to, I'm glad you guys gonna watch this live. It's the title was R Diddy, I Believe I Can Fly, Volume 1. That means there's gonna be some more volumes coming after this, man. You understand? So get get ready for this one, man, because as much as I hear things, I try to bring it to y'all attention too. And I'm sure y'all hear the same thing and everything. But I got to get a shout out to my man Taj in Handsworth, UK. Taj be shutting it down. All those what you call them um, trolls be in my. When I come on, it seems like it's troll season. So dudes want to come in, curse, say all kind of things, make everybody else feel uncomfortable and everything like that. And I'm glad I got Taj. I got my man Richie. My man, name. Um, he be helping Taj. They be going back to back on this. Getting these trolls out of here. Um, that's a shame, man. That I don't really know my moderators like that, man. They got to get my number so we could sit down and we could talk about stuff that's going on, because they doing a real good job. Uh, uh, J 1900, my boy. Oh my God, yo Zeke Waters. Oh my God, doing a great job. You understand? My boy Reggie Reg doing a great job. You understand? I appreciate that, man. What's up, James Robinson? Thank you for all your help, man. Every time you've always been there for me, man. I appreciate that. I want to give a shout out to my man, Earl Boak Knight. Me and him be talking on the phone. Thank you for your cash out, brother, and everything like that. And listen here, people, man. I'm gonna get to your question. You know what I'm saying? That that y'all get to if I can, like I can't see everything. So sometimes when the people cash at me, it pops right up on the screen. And then I'll be stupid if I don't answer them. I'm trying to answer everybody. Sometimes I go into the YouTube thing and I answer the people and I have dialogue with some people. But you got to realize there's a lot of ignorant people out there, man, that's sitting up here trying to talk to you and everything like that. You understand? People sitting up here trying to come at you crazy and everything. I can handle that. But I'm trying to answer all the questions when they legitimate and as I see them and I stop and I pop up. You might have to write it a couple of times. Or go into the YouTube thing because I gradually get to that stuff too. Or my Instagram. Let me see. I think my Instagram is what it is right here. That's crazy, man. People be knowing their stuff right off the top of their head. My Instagram is blank right now. I think is Big Gene _52. Go there and leave a message and I'll get at you. What up, Aesop Don? What up, Boss Don P? What up, Lucky Lefty 914? What up, Kenny B? Anthony Scruggs? What's good with you? Lamont 23, what's happening? Lewis the 7. All you people out there, man, I appreciate y'all coming out here with me, man. I appreciate y'all sticking with me, man. But like I said, today's it's going to be R. Diddy. I Believe I Can Fly, Volume 1. You know, everybody say, yo, listen here, man. This dude always talk about Diddy and everything. You damn. I was not going to get paid for this again. Yo, they mad strict talking about, yo, not suitable for ads, not suitable for ads, some ads, not suitable for some ads. I get that all my stuff, man, because of my mouth. My man told me to write a letter to myself and just pin it up against the wall. And I was like, I forgot to do it today. And because he said, these are the words I say all the time. And I can't do that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm still at my cousin's house and somebody's ringing the bell right in the middle of my show. That's crazy. Should I answer it? No, because they got a key. They supposed to come in, right? Agent Orange, if they don't hit the like button, what you say? I can't hear you, Agent Orange, because if I say Fiji beans, they're gonna strike me. It's crazy. You understand? So what I want to talk about is a couple of things, man. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'll be back up in New York real soon, man. I got a wedding to go to. You know, I'm gonna go check out this wedding and everything this weekend. And I got a boat ride this weekend. I was thinking about going to K Slate thing. You know what I'm saying? He got that tycoon weekend. It's gonna be a lot of, you know, he gonna like 200, 300 girls. There's gonna be more women than that there. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, they got all the rappers, all you know, industry people. They're gonna be there, and all the fans of Straight Stunting Magazine. So that should be a good look on the 17th for people. You know what I'm saying? I was asking my man Rec, yo, let's go out there. I was gonna take the old school, throw the top back and everything like that. And I decided, you know, Rec was like, yo, Gene, I'm not feeling it like that. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay. My cousin, oh my God. Yo, Sonya, what's up? I'm doing the show. What's wrong? What stuff is that? All right, just leave it at the door. No, 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 no. Don't leave it at the door. All right. God. Hold on. I left something in their car and I have to go and get it. Ain't that a trip? Give me 1 minute, y'all. Yo, that's crazy. My brother had made a caramel cake. My brother and them, and this joint is crazy. And I left it in the car. He's like, yo, fat bastard, you don't need that. Is fat bastard a curse word? If it is, strike to me. Yeah. What's up, Terrell? Let me get this right. I'm sorry about that. Breaker, Hassan Burton, Jersey representative. Jersey's in the house all day long. I'm still out here in St. Louis, Jersey. You know what I mean? Y'all good, Prince Doug? Gary Holland, what's happening with you? Evolve Man, Manuel Luna, Lamar H, Jersey. Zuka One, Oregon is in the house. Oregon, I think you're the first one in Oregon, man. Giselle Hammer, what's up with Detroit out there, man? My man Fado is still out there. All right, so I want to appreciate and give thanks not only to my monitors, there's out here trying to make this show a little better for y'all because it's not really a podcast show yet. I'm working towards that. I came out here to get with my little niece to do my book. And, you know, people got things they got to do. But I met this other person, so I'm gonna let my little niece do the cookbook part of it, and my life story. I'm gonna give that up to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I just got to go back home and finagle some money thing. Then I'm gonna come out to St. Louis, and I'm gonna be out here for a while when I work with this person in order to, get this stuff on the road. I gotta get this to y'all, man. I gotta get all this stuff out my check. It's like this. If you ever had something just eating at you and just pulling you certain kind of way, you know what I'm saying? And I want to address that. But I want to thank y'all for, every 3 months, I'm getting like 3,000 new subscribers. I've only been here since November. You understand? So that's great. You know what I mean? I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Another thing of it is I want y'all to go back, and the people who have not seen it and just came on the program and try to get to know me and get to see me, you go look at Raw Deal, The Last Big Night 1, 2, and 3. That gives you the week that Big got killed. You understand? That's all that really giving you. That's just a pinch of my life. You understand? And when I started out this conversation, I said, people wonder why I'm going at Diddy this. Until he tell the truth, man. Until he come out and he get enough people saying, yo, why you do your man Wolf like that? Why you do Wolf like that? Yo, Big, why you do Big like that, Puff? Why you had him out in Cali and lie about it? Tell the truth. I'm going to tell my story. I'm going to keep telling, keep driving in. And when he doing Crab, I was finished. Crab, I'm going to bring it to y'all attention. His publicist put out, oh, Diddy's not dating Steve Harvey's daughter. She's just comforting him in his time, because she was close to Mama Kim, and she was never had no relationship with Justin. And she like, yo, TMZ ran it when that girl was caressing his head, with her caressing his head in the back of his neck. Any brother out there, any woman out there know they're not going to be caressing nobody's head like that around their parents if they're not into an intimate relationship. They want us to feel stupid. They want us to think that ain't nothing going on. That's crazy. So I named this R. Diddy, because I know of the little babysitter that he was dealing with when Christian was a baby, his babysitter. I know about that stuff. I know about the young girls and everything like that. And I ain't saying allegedly. I'm not saying allegedly. Because I put them in a lot of cabs. I put them in the cabs in the morning. Saturday morning when I had to be at his house. Put in the cab, Gene. All right. Prince Doug, what's good with you? Gene Herring. Gary Holland, what's up with you, boy? Gangster Mac, yummy, what's up? Oh, Gangster Mac. Oh, the cake was yummy. Yeah, it's some caramel joint. My man, my fam, banana pudding. They put pineapples in it too, little chops of pineapple. Oh my God. My cousin made that. Yo, I'm gonna show you. You can put it on your show. I don't care. Show me then, because I don't have too many good banana puddings. This joint is crazy. After they ate that dollar meal, after they ate that meal from the dollar store. Yo, her daughter was like tearing it up. She said, "Oh God, this good, this good, this cold." I was like, I got something. I got good news, and I got not so good news. The good news that, yeah, I put my foot in it. Yeah, thank you for the compliment. The bad news is that I paid less than $10 for the whole meal. I got it from the dollar store. Everything but the chicken, I got that from Aldi's, but it's still like a dollar store. Yeah, it ain't what you could spend, it's what you could save. And that's what it's about. Ain't that right, Rashawn Minter out there in Brooklyn? Brooklyn in the house. Zucker 1, Leo Marbury, Murder Mike, 2011. Ooh, my man, I don't know nothing about that. Murder Mike, you know about that? Was you in the room? Somebody tell you what's up with that, Murder Mike? Visionary TV, what's going on right there? Yo, I don't even know why I said something, man. Let me just tell you something, man. Abusive to me. Listen here, man. Y'all getting the best of me. I am so happy right now. I don't know if people see the evolution of me that I'm getting. This is the first time I ever been in St. Louis, Missouri, home, and didn't have to worry about nothing in New York. You understand? I was a parole officer for 27 years. Don't you know if somebody commit a crime, a heinous crime, they go through your whole record. If I didn't test that cat at the right time, if I didn't make sure he take his medication, if I didn't do his home visit at the right time, if I didn't make sure he was at his program and everything, if I didn't talk to a relative of his and see was he doing all right, and he committed a heinous crime, I could lose my job. It's hard for a parole officer to go anywhere without thinking about the 65 to 120 people that they give them, you understand, could do something. And unless they on top of that, and how could you be on top of 65 criminals? $5X Flyer, what's good with you? He's a testify. Thank you, bro. $5X Flyer, thank you for that live, that super chat, bro. Appreciate you. So you understand? So Visionary TV, I ain't never been abused by nobody. Not, so let me just tell you something, man. Things happen as a kid and everything, and I'm gonna reveal that shit in my book and the whole nine, y'all. But let me tell you something. I'm still looking for the doctor that said it's a boy. You put your hands on me, bro, it's gonna be a problem. I'm just letting you know that. It's gonna be a problem. And I don't care about nothing else. I treat every man as a gentleman. I give everybody respect. I don't care what size it is. Guys will tell you, man. Short, tall, smart, I give you all the respect in the world, man. Because when you see my devil, it's my devil. And I try not to go nowhere. That stuff has cost me so much money. My kid's mother used to look at me, $32,000 in legal fee, $16,000 in legal fee. This last thing I'm gonna show you in my book, close to $90-some thousand in legal fees for somebody coming at me. Because when you come at me that way, I don't know how to stop. I put these hands on you and I forgot to name them. So I don't know how to call them off. And that's real talk. So keep your little comments. Yo, did somebody abuse me? Nah, Puffy, get out of here, man. I guess you want to be smart. Let me go on. Did I see the thing 2 months from McDowell? No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Danny Smith, what's good up? What's good with you, boy? Thanks for that. that super chat, Danny Smith. I guess my cousin's finna come in right now, and I'm doing this show because I bet you better duck or go around the front door in your own house.
In my crib?
Well, oh, okay. I guess you don't get to be seen. Go get seen in your crib, cuz. I was telling about your banana pudding you made.
You like it?
Oh, it's fire.
That wasn't even my best. That was a quick. Let me hurry up and make something.
Yeah.
Told you, didn't I tell you?
Yeah, I'm gonna get that recipe. I'm gonna share it.
I told you.
I'm gonna share it, cuz we come from a cooking family, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Let me stop this right quick so I can see who's right there. Okay. Now, I don't think Puff's scared about Keefe D talking. You know why? Because what happens is that they have the information that is out there. Check this out. The information is out there, and the Keefe D got like he said, the U.S. Prosecutor said he can't be prosecuted on none of this stuff because he gave us the information. What Keefe D, you got to understand what he said, and people don't get it. He said when Pac went to think, he thought Pac was reaching for a gun the way he did it. Suge had 2 guns in the car. Reggie even said this to me, and we talked about that. Me and Reggie talked about that. Reggie said, I said, Reggie, it was 2 guns in the car. He said, yo, Gene, how you know? I said, I know. You understand? He said, we were scared to go get the car. Now, Reggie said this stuff himself. You understand? We were scared to go. Some people, he was trying to send somebody to get the car, but they never found the lockbox in the car. They didn't know that it was a lockbox in the car. You know what we do. We put those boxes in there. You got to push a button. You got to do this and do that before it to pop open and the guns come out. You understand? That's why Suge, come on, Pac. You know what I'm saying? I got the guns. We good and everything like that. So now when Pac trying to get one, now what you got to look what Keefe D said. Keefe D said he did this. And the dude started blasting. My dude in the back started blasting. He didn't say my nephew. He didn't say my nephew. And when you do investigations and you do stuff like that, and you be privy to information, you got to listen to what people say. And when people have a nephew and family, they personalize that. He would have said, my nephew started blasting. He said, my dude started blasting. I turned away. So now if you turn away, he said, I'm about to get out of the car. You don't even know who's shooting if you turn away, because you think Pac is finna start shooting. You get it? I got it. So now I don't think Puff is going to be. Samari Thigpen, what's good with you? I'm Samari. I'm about to get up out of here. Is your dad living in the same place they did back in the day? That's Samari Thigpen. Me and her brother Kevin Thig played ball together. Gene, how do you get those? Oh, how I get the likes up? Oh, man, listen here. I'm not too much worried about that, man. But if the people like it, they'll start pushing the button, because if I say you'll get the likes up, somebody going to say, yo, this nigga begging. They got me again. You can't say that. All right. So now I'm trying to answer the questions. I want to thank you as subscribers and telling y'all friends to subscribe. Listen here. That's been a blessing. Hey, Jersey Love, thanks for the super chat. Over 500 people. Oh, thank you, man. Zafi, Ruru Dogs. All right. Yes, sir. Zafi chapter up there in Harlem. One of the livest chapters in New York. Bros just got to get together more and do more things. That's what I say. And be out. Everybody got their own thoughts on who smoked big. 91684 script. But I know what I saw. I didn't see the guy do the shooting, but you can't tell me that if the guy walks up to me and less than 5 minutes later, Lil C see the guy, and Lil C said a guy dressed like a Muslim shot big. Oh, blue suit, white shirt, blue bow tie, peanut head. Yeah, how you know, Gene? He walked up to the car first. Why Puff always show I'll be sure, son, more than he do himself? Yo, those kind of questions you got to ask him, but you got to realize is that, yo, he was with, you know, Quincy all his life. All the time he was with Kim and the whole 9 yards. I told y'all the story about when I had to check Quincy when he was a kid. You understand? He wasn't like Misa. Misa would tear Justin butt up. Justin knew better because she made him respect elders. But Justin had got caught behind with some Quincy stuff, and I had to discipline both of them. You understand? So, you know, Puff was the dude, that attention. Quincy is an attention getter. You know what I'm saying? Puff ain't never known how to talk to girls. So any, you know, light-skinned, look good, stuff like that, son, yeah, he gonna gravitate them and say, yo, that's my son. Quincy, that's my son. Justin, that's my son. We know Christian is his son because Christian got caught up with that ugly gene. He looked like his daddy. A better looking version, but he looked like his daddy. Them girls look like they daddy. Even Sarah's daughter. Get bad if you want to. All right, let me answer some more questions. You said, who had Big Kill? My man, you know, if I give you my personal opinion, is that we all know somebody had to die. Point blank, somebody had to die. And that's it. That's what it is. And that's how it is. We all know that. And you got to understand that. On that give and take, somebody had to die. And Puff made it where we was there. Any of us could have been sacrificial lambs. But nobody as Big was. Nobody as big as Puff or Stevie J or any of the bad boy crew that could have caught it that night. Because California cats wasn't letting us get out of there, bro. Yo, Jerry Hardy, stop that, man. I told y'all, man, that Miss Jones told me don't get involved in that, man. And I'm sitting here reading this stuff, and you talking about Justin look like Wolf and Wolf. Come on, Jerry Hardy, don't do that, man. How you gonna have me read that stuff like that, man? Stop that, man. God. Oh. Yeah, but let's get back to this other stuff, and that's R. Diddy. R. Diddy. Y'all see it. It's gonna come out, bruh. But see, let me just tell you something. When you try to tell people how to live their life and what to do, and your stuff ain't in order, it blows up in your face. Because Steve Harvey went for years telling people what to do and how to do it. You get it? Yo, they should do this. They should do this. I would do that. Yo, let me tell you something, man. I'm not going to make you feel comfortable. If you are my daughter 22 and I'm 49, be 50 in November, the 4th. I'm not going to make you feel comfortable being with my daughter. You can't be comfortable around me. She might exercise herself. She might not deal with me no more and everything like that. But listen here, it's going to be like that. Now, when she get 30 years old, she could be with a man 70. You know why? Because as a 30-year-old woman, you should know better. You should know the fact that if you with that man, you might get worms. That's what my grandmother used to tell me. My aunt, girl, I know you ain't messing with that old man. You gonna get worms. I don't know, man. I'm having fun with this, man. David Johnson, what's good with you, boy? How you be? Sweet G. What's the Crenshaw veteran? Crenshaw veteran. Listen to me, man. Hold up. Let me tell you something. If you know something that I don't know, you said Reggie Wright Jr. set up big. Why you talk to him? Bro, let me tell you something. You could talk to anybody. You may have been talking to people right next to you that was plotting on your demise if you was into stuff like that. Me talking to Reds it ain't doing nothing, but it's helped me. Because when he tells me, yeah, Gene, there was 2 guns in the car, how do you know? I know my dude who was there or was around know he was talking about. When he say that it was Keefe D who pulled out the gun at the Soul Train Awards, and I know it was C. Gutter, I could straighten him out on that. And then Keefe D come back and say, yo, I wasn't even there. I was back in the other thing with the other people and stuff like that. If I pull a gun, somebody getting shot. And that's the same way as C. Gutter. Somebody getting shot. And if the Muslim wouldn't have stepped in front of him like that, it would have been on and popping because he wasn't playing. He don't play. You seen the stuff outside of House 97. What they say, 65 shots? 65 shots with shells were found? So, yo, bro, before Iraq go to war with America, they talk. Not saying I'm going to war with dude, but people talk. Enemies talk. Friends talk. Everybody talk. Talk don't hurt nobody, helps and it heals. Oh, it should be P. Diddy, a.k.a. pedophile deal. So I didn't want to say that. Who's that, Ross? I didn't want to say that dude was a pedophile because, you know what I'm saying? You know, that was the babysit. That was, I don't know. But what I am saying is this, is that if I say R. Diddy, I Believe I Can Fly, Volume 1, y'all know what I'm talking about. All right? I'm trying to answer these questions and everything like that, y'all. Because J 1900 gonna say, Gene, people was all in your chat talking about, oh, if you don't pay him, he don't answer nothing. Come on. I'm not, listen to me. my cousin tell you, I'm not good at this stuff right here. I've been asking her kids gonna do some things. They was talking about thumb drops. They was thumbnails, your thumbnails. They was talking about putting me a commercial up and everything like that. You know, in a minute I'm gonna be fly because I gotta come back out to us. You understand? I'm gonna be fly with this. But that's gonna be in a minute. Oh, cuz, how was that meal?
Excellent.
And it was from the dollar store.
Hey, the dollar store is where it's at.
Oh, now she said. Yeah, right.
You can't never be too big for the dollar store.
Okay.
It was good.
All right. Where we at? All right, here we go. Hold on. I'm gonna try to stop it. Okay, what you say? What you say? Let me get to my stuff too. Yo, when I said Big and Big, I mean Diddy and Suge painted the atmosphere for those kids to get killed. Yo, Puff involvement. If anybody know that he sent the Crips to do that, it would be D-Mac, because D-Mac was his plug to the Crips, and Keefy D knows that. If they had it was, you know, everybody think that, you know, he may have said some stuff to D-Mac, to some of his friends and stuff like that. Man, I never heard him say that. I never heard him say that. But when Keefy D said some things and mentioned somebody's name, he said Richie Rich. And then I put some other stuff together. I'm gonna let y'all know though. I'm not gonna hold it to myself. I'm not gonna hold it to myself. You can count on that. Yo, you could never get the real deferred clothing. All that stuff is gone. I think somebody's gonna try to come out with a line. A shout out to Brownsville anyway. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying to that is this: is that Ferg was the originator. Yo, I had the mean name. Yo, because we went up to a covered clothing line because he was trying to get that money. He was trying to get that money because of some situations in the street that was going down. And one of his mans that got picked up in the Fed joint. So the dudes knew was looking for D to, take care of that. And that's God honest truth. So that's why he had went to Puff to try to get the money. You know what I'm saying? And, the guy said, well, you want D Ferg. D Ferg was showing the people. We had went to Mecca. We went to Old School. We went to another clothing line that was it wasn't Fubu. It was another clothing line. They had started doing a lot of the college shirts and the brands and stuff. I forgot the name of it. And he said, what do D Ferg means? What do Ferg means? And Ferg said, that's my name and everything like that. And I just came out and I said, for every real G, what's a G? It's a girl, it's a guy, it's a ghetto, it's good. And the man said, I like that. And they said, we could give you a deal and you could have your own line. And Ferg said, no, I just want to sell these, I just want to sell these things right here, these designs right now. And Michael Owens, they call him Mike Cock from the same gang, know this story to be true. He said, forever, I just came out and said, for every real G. What's a G? It's a gang, it's a girl, it's a guy, it's a ghetto, it's good. Man said, I like that. Group, anything with a G. Mm-hmm. Now I wasn't at the 95 Source Award. Hold on. Alex, what's good with you? Straight up free sugar. That's your thing, huh, baby? Stick with it, Alex. Keep going. Tell my man, picture plenty pussy. What's up out there? Lorenzo Duckworth, gentleman, gangster. What's happening? All right. Shamaya K. Samaya K. Okay. Sean, everybody know what happened to Sean. Sean got deported. Tariq Powers out. Yeah. Yeah, I got to check my man out from Brooklyn. Is that his name? Tariq Poe out there in Brooklyn, Coney Island. Rashawn Minter. Is that Tariq, my man? You told me. Bro, I'm sorry about that. I think my man, I think that's my man, Tariq out there, Poe. Yeah, we're gonna do this like that. So listen here, man. You could tell how much power a brother got, but when people get that much power, man, they think that they don't have to do certain things anymore. They don't think they have to be somewhere. They don't think they have to do certain things. Like, how you 50 years old with my 22-year-old daughter caressing the back of your neck, and your publish put out, oh, they just friends. Okay, they just friends. I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. I ain't got nothing. Maybe I'm wrong, man. I seen it, and when he was doing the little babysitters and all that stuff like that, I wasn't thinking nothing, but I was young too. You talking about 20 years ago, man. I was doing my thing in Harlem. Listen to me. We was doing a club on 115th Street, called that Harlem Nights. We was also doing a club over there on 127th up the street from the Cotton Club. Darnell had a club over there, and it was a strip joint over there. We was giving parties over there. It was Slick and the Family, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I go with Slick, I back and forth, Slick and the Family, same game. Slick and the Family, 112th Street Posse. You understand? We was giving parties, boat rides. You understand? And then I was getting a cut down the middle with Slick. Whatever we made, we split it up, half and half. So we was doing a lot of things, man. Like, I was making a lot of money out there in the street like that, but it was legal money. I was teaching them how to take some of their money so you can flip it and do a party. We got enough people that we put our name on a flyer. Everybody trying to get in the door. Everybody trying to get in the door. When Chaz gave that party out at Vegas, he was gonna get a local DJ. I said, Chaz, don't get no local DJ, man. He said, get Kid Capri. He said, man, Kid Capri want $5,000. I say, Chaz, you gonna triple that. Because everybody and their mama gonna want to be where Kid Capri at. Kid Capri used to rent a tour bus because he didn't fly at the time. Back then, he didn't fly. Worked out the deal. My man Chaz made $300,000 at that party in Vegas. They was charging dudes $300, $500, the girls $100, $200. We was killing them. And he had prepaid tickets. Was killing him. He made a deal with the bar and the whole 9 yards, brought in champagne and all that stuff. Chaz killed him. He made over $300,000. I made $7,000 at the door. At the door, I made $7,000. Jermaine Dupri didn't want to pay me my money for betting. Started not to let his ass in the party, but Chad said, yeah, let him slide this time. Still never gave me that $1,500. Bet him at the fight. Yo, you invest that for me, man? My man Big Bob used to bodyguard him from St. Louis. Yo, Gene, I'm going to take care of that. I'm going to get that for you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's wrong. No, bro. You family, you know what I'm saying? It'll be something else because I know it's coming directly at you. Because you holding them down. That's the sucker shit that they do in the industry, man. That's the sucker shit that they do in the industry. And it's like you look out for these cats. The cat that saved Jay life. The cat that saved Jay-Z life, brother. He said up there, oh, man, I'm going to look out. It's good, man. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to take care of you. Because they came up with the video footage to show that Jay wasn't the one who stabbed. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me see this right here. Yeah, Ross. You right, bro. C Gutter was a G. I just hope he grown out of that, man. Somebody could do something right for that dude, man. Because he gave his life up for Bad Boy, Lil Kim, all of them out there, man. I hope somebody stand by and do right by that brother. Charlton Scribner, Gene, what is it about you that you survived the Diddy curse? A lot of people who around him either was killed or came to ruin. You must be an anointed brother. Peace. Yo, let me just tell you something, man. It wasn't the fact that I was anointed. It was the fact that I had prayer warriors in my family. My family always been into the church. They had us in the church as young. I know how to go to the scriptures and everything like that. And I didn't need him. When he came to me and said, yo, Gene, I want you to quit your job. I'm going to give you $75,000 a year. You know, saying what your job is paying you. I said, got to be out your mind. At the time, I was getting $75,000, a dental plan. You understand? They ain't bad. All right. Eyeglasses, health, or or what is it, 401k, all that shit like that. I didn't need him like that. And then I knew where he was. Y'all got to understand is that, he used to call me his big unc. That's what he told J-Lo. That's what he tell. That's like my big unc. We used to eat out the same plate. If you ask dude back then, he used to love applesauce. I still love applesauce. My cousin tell you, I bought me a thing of applesauce. Whenever I eat something, I like to put applesauce with it on the side. I just love applesauce. Why my fat everything get down now because of that applesauce. Anyway, me and dude, like I never took nothing from him. And every time I got my money on time in the whole 9 yards. I didn't need him. I wasn't going to do the things that other people did for him. All right? Let me get somewhere else. Now, you got to realize, diffuse the beef at the source of war or try to save face. If Puff was trying to diffuse the situation, Puff would have did what? This. Puff would have came to that meeting when he got to the height. See, Tupac wasn't out. Suge was just saying, yo, listen to me, man. Listen here. I'm the hottest Death Row is the hottest out here. If y'all don't want nobody dancing in your video doing all this, they come to Death Row. That was his sales pitch. However, Puff, when Pac came out, it was a whole nother story. Y'all got to understand this. Bad Boy was using Pop formula while he was locked up. They was using Pac formula while he was locked up. Pac was the first with the Versace shirts out there. Pac was the first one talking about round, I get around. You listen to that song, I get around. That's the groundwork and the formula of bad boy music. I got money, I got girls, I got alcohol, I got everything a G's supposed to have right now. And they went with it. Am I answering enough of y'all questions right here? Kenneth Marbury, north side of St. Louis. What's up, boy? We're going to go back over there and do my father a barbershop. My brother told me, man, you know, get this paper up over there on Thecklin. Yeah, I knew Jay Black. He was down with Bad Boy, but he wasn't down with Bad Boy. He more with the street team. He had his own little street team thing right there, Jay Black. But Jay Black was a good dude, man. He was just waiting on Puff to do something right by him. And Puff wasn't going to do that. Nah, bro, that's my cuz. She married to my man Jason. They said, well, that's not my cousin. That's a woman throwing down, cuz.
We are definitely cousins.
Cousins. Family, bro. I ain't got to lie to you about that. And we ain't going to talk about nothing else about that stuff. Hygiene, butts, boots. All right, man, okay. Face. All right. Puff ain't never slapped big. Come on, man. Puff ain't gonna fight his way out of wet paper bag. But he'll fight. You know, I'm bullshit. I'm bull. Let me see right here. Okay. Listen here, man. People think they get in this industry and they think they get too powerful. They morals go out the window. Look at your man, Steve Harvey. His whole morale has gone out. All the stuff that he was talking about, like you with family and his kids and everything like that. I don't care, man. If I'm raising somebody's kid, that person is a product of me. You understand? That person is a product of me. I don't care her mother, this, that, and don't do this, don't do that. Come on. I know Puff. In about a year or two, that little girl will be strung out on, or she'll be, or because every chick was basically like that but J-Lo. But she was a strong, independent woman of her own self. Watch and see. I don't know anything about that dude, man. Oh, yo, let me just tell you something, man, about this St. Louis shit. Yo, they play everybody music. I'm not even a music enthusiast. They play everybody music down here, man. And I was listening, I was like, yo, I was hearing shit I never heard before. And it was crazy. And yo, I was like, yo, you could see the difference. If you take St. Louis radio and you take New York radio will play the same song, a Beyonce song, in 1 hour about 15, 20 times. Drake, 1 hour, 15, 20 times. They give everybody, even their own artists, they local artists who do good music, they giving them a play on the radio down here. New York radio is the pits to places like this. And the same thing when I went to Detroit, they played a mixture of everybody radio, everybody from old to new and everything. And they R&B section here in St. Louis, oh my God. That's crazy. New Orleans in the house. What's up, Corey Mack? What's good with you? Lorenzo Duckworth. Mark Jackson, what's happening? Somebody just asked me, was C Gutter the hardest in Junior Mafia? How you know who the hardest? Man, these questions, they must be kids. Come on, Benji Donut, stop that, bruh. Mike Pratt, why you starting to hate hip hop? Bruh, see what happens is that when people like me, Choke No Joke, start giving y'all the real of it, y'all see both sides. Like what you gonna like, bruh. I'm not here to stop you from liking them. I'm here to tell you the other side of it. I'm here where these people could say, I go to you. They tell us to always go to our people. These artists go to Puff because he's young, black, and gifted. And he feel good by raping them like he stayed with Sony. You get me? He feel good like because he said, well, Sony do it. He said it. Sony get him the same deal. But you not Sony. You supposed to help them make money and get their money so they could take care of their family, so their legacy or their family could go on and don't have to be in the same rut they started out with you. Yeah, I was with them doing Black Rob and G Dep era, no doubt. I was the one. All that stuff they had from Dapper Dan, I told them about Dapper Dan. I told Dap that they wanted to get into it. Got Dap. Now I had Dap on speed dial. Dap used to make an outfit for me and my brother Slick every week. We was getting those matching jackets with the hats that Dap was doing. They had the collar that matched the hat. The brim would match the collar and everything like that. Me and my brother Slick was getting matching outfits from Dap every week. 2 or 3 jackets. We had stuff crazy. What's the most honorable thing I've seen Diddy do? Probably play with his kids on the weekend for a minute. Then he had me play with him, play ball. He used to go down to that park right there in Central Park, and he used to take Justin and Quincy down there early in the morning, play around with him and everything like that. That's probably about the most honorable thing I've seen him do. Narcissistic ain't the word, bro. Comedy cooking. We're gonna keep that at comedy. Come on, bro. Be for real. What's up, Natural Mystic? Carrie Wong, what's up? Let's see right here. I gotta get some of these questions in here. Because I don't want people telling Jackie 1900, J 1900. He only answers us when we give him super chat. He only answers us when the people cash app him. He only answers them when they PayPal him. What up, Ice? What's good with you, bro? The Q's in the house. Chili Town Majors. when you bring the real, they blackball you. Oh, when you're the real, they blackball you in the industry. Yeah, if they can't listen to me, man. Everybody in the industry, they get screwed because if they can't screw you, they can't make no money. Now it's crazy. It's even worse than it was back then. And then they let you see you get money and stuff like that. Let me just tell you something, man. The Versace and the Gucci I used to get, most of the time I was with the guys and they bought it. They get 50, 60% off. You go in there and spend $2,000 for something that these niggas just spent $600, $700 for, if that much. Jacob the jeweler. Jacob the jeweler used to give Diddy, Jay, Fat Joe, all them watches. Now, the jeweler that I used to bodyguard, who used to also have Mary J. Blige as a customer and everything like that, they family. He told me the watch itself cost less than $125. The diamonds are less than $600 that they put around it. Jacob Jeweler was selling those watches for $5,000 and better. Killing them. Because if he know he get J1, he know he gonna have 100 customers come back because Jay-Z have bought more. He get Puff, Fat Joe one, he know, yo, what's that? It's Jacob Jeweler. Oh, I gotta get me one. Yeah, tell him Fat Joe sent you. Tell him Puff sent you. Tell him what you call sent you. E-Dez, why I stay working for Bad Boy after Big got killed? I stopped working for Bad Boy for 2 years. I was in Atlanta, and Wolf came up to me. They was all in the back. He said, yo, Gene, come in the back. I said, for what, Wolf? He said, yo, Gene, come in the back. I was like, yo, Wolf, I'm good, man. I'm all right. So in Atlanta. So now he says to me, yo, Puff, put Gene back to work. I said, yo, Gene, you want to work? I was like, man, I don't care. He said, well, come to my office on Monday. I went to his office Monday. I got my days. That night, I was in, he said, yo, come by the studio, Gene, because we want to go out. So I went by the studio, so he was in there, and he started talking about me. You broke ass cop trying to do like that. I said, man, who you talking to? I said, broke ass cop. Man, fuck you. You got all them green teeth in your mouth. Look at your shit. You got gangrene all across your gums and everything. You need to go somewhere and suck on an Effident. You know what an Effident is, nigga? It's one of them things you throw in the water. You take your false teeth and you put it in. But no, you ain't going to do that. You're going to throw that shit in the water and put it in your mouth. When you put it in your mouth, let that shit sizzle because it's going to start bubbling. And after it bubbles, you're going to want to spit it out. But don't. Keep it in your mouth a little longer because we trying to clean all that green shit away. Niggas was like this. You know what I'm saying? Then Puffer say something like this, nigga, I eat money. I eat money. You broke cop? That's why I got green teeth. I eat money. Niggas start laughing. You bitch ass niggas right here. Puff called me the next day. He said, yo, Gene, I was sitting in my house in the bed thinking about what you said about the Effident. Nigga, I was dying. My side was killing me, dog. He said, but you can't talk about me like that in front of people no more. I said, yo, nigga, you stop talking about me, I stop talking about you. We good? We good. Gave me my 3 days. I had them Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. That was it. Still standing TV. Oh, Best Out versus Harlem? Yo, Best Out had the best parties, man. Best Out had the best parties. But we used to bust y'all ass in basketball, Best Out. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Best Out used to give the mean parties, bro. They had all the girls on lock, all the pretty girls. Them in the All Stars, and them in what was the other joint? Oh well, everybody know about Butt Naked. They had the crazy joints. Alex, you keep with the okay, Alex. They go free sugar one day. No, I don't mean nothing, Alex, but we got to keep that out there. I know you got to keep that out there, man. Rashawn Mentor, what's happening with you out there in Brooklyn? Jason Tucker, the New Jack Swing era. Yes, sir. All right. Appetite for Chick. Dapper Dan sold out for Gucci. No role model. Man, listen to me. Dapper Dan lucky they ain't try to lock him up a long time ago. Because Dapper Dan, he used to do the Gucci, the Fendi, and the Louis Vuitton. He used to do all the clothes like that and make it for the rappers and everything like that. They could have, went the other route with him. Yeah, he'll sell out. I'm telling the truth. I don't give a shit what nobody say. He'll sell out. But you might be anything when you one to the two to the two to the three. Yeah. Customer. Yo, I feel that same way about y'all, man. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. For a long time. You can't tell? Let me see right here. They blackballed a lot of people, man. I would say greed got the best of me. It's that power, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Puff used to tell me, yo, man, I don't know how to talk to girls. I never knew how to talk to girls. But now you're at a point in your life you don't have to say nothing to women. So you got to understand this, man. When you got money, you got stature, you got women that want to be close to that. You understand? When you a thorough brother, the women know they look good by being with a thorough girl. They know a brother. They know that other women envy them for being with you or being around you or your association. That's how it is. So when you get that power, when you start believing, this go from the 50 Cent, from all the cats who really ain't had a girls like that. Like when you an athlete in high school, anybody know when you have an athlete in high school, even if you got the ugliest cheerleader, you got somebody if you score one basket. I don't care what nobody say. Each his own. You like who you like. I've never been that ugly dude. My mother was a beautiful woman. My father was a handsome dude. I was lucky. I was decent. I'm good. I never had a problem with getting a woman. And then I had a gift of gab. Nigga, I'll talk a well out of water. If I want her, I know what to do. I know how to communicate, conversate. I know what women like if I want her. So I never had that issue. These cats right here, these girls start telling them stuff and they start believing it. Anybody know when we was at chat playing ball, there'd be 2 or 3 girls outside your room when you walking through the from the roundhouse trying to get with you. You had your pick and choose, your white, black, whatever. You had to pick and choose if you was that dude. And plus, I knew women because I went to class. D43W, do a Vlad interview. Bruh, Vlad don't want me to come on this TV, man. I'm telling y'all. Because if you think Keefe D would blow Vlad TV up, that's why I don't want to get my book out. You know what I'm saying? Because Chaz Williams, God bless the dead. Bless up to Chaz. He said, yo, he told me, he said, don't go on Vlad until you get a book or something to give or something to work. Because it don't make no sense for you. You understand? The way Vlad asks questions and how he asks questions and things like that, I am very well articulate enough to answer his questions and blow every theory out the fucking water. I have these kids send me stuff about Vlad, you know, as far as Vlad TV, like they'll send me, yo, Greg Caden said this, Keefe D said this, go look at this, Gene, go look at that. And I do that. And some of the things I could dispute and give facts on it. So he may not want somebody to come there and articulate the mess that's been stirring. Like when Keefe D said Richie Rich, I knew that was you now. You understand? I knew you now got caught with 147 bricks and took some of Harlem's finest dudes away from their family. I knew his man put a hit out on me. Because he came back and said, yo, I saved your life, man. You know, I saved your life. You didn't save my life. My brother saved my life. Slick saved my life. Because the dudes didn't know Big Gene was parole officer Deal. They came to kill parole officer Deal. They didn't come to kill Big Gene. When they found out Big Gene and parole officer Deal was the same person, they said, that dude got to eat that. Because they know one thing, they was good, they was strong niggas, they was thorough in the street, but they said, my brother taught them the game. They had enough respect for my brother, they took that off. Because they know Slick is a monster. He was a monster if he had to be. He was not playing it. And I was with him. And yo, if I wasn't with Chaz, I was with Slick. Yo, it was like this. Yo, I would cook 3 meats on Sunday for my daughters now. I cook like 3 meats and stuff like that. And then I'll tell your mother, yo, in a thing of vegetables. I said, you can either put rice with this or you can put mashed potatoes, you know, for 2 or 3 days. And then 2 days and stuff like that, they go to the thing like that. Because I was a parole officer, I could do my work. You know, if you do 50 back in the day, if you do 15 visits, you do for a day. Nigga, I'll work right up there on Webster Avenue in the projects. I would do 15 visits in one building. I'm done. Go get my girls out to school, do their homework and everything like that. You know, the guys they get ready to go to bed and everything like that. I'm in the street. I did what I did. Rolanda GPM for hire. What up with you, boy? That's some other stuff, bro. That big stretch, that's some Queen stuff. I ain't know much about that. You know what I mean? What up, Muhammad Abram? Yo, man, I've been on here for an hour, 15 minutes. Man, I'm taking up y'all time, man. It's past dinner time and everything like that. He said, what's going to say Jazzo is back, man. Let me tell you something. They're going to hire all these old rappers to do 2 or 3 of rich off of them. Live Nation is taking Jay, the Rock Nation, to hire all these guys and stuff like that, get them on a contract so they could take them overseas, put a little money in their pocket, but they're gonna rape them. They're gonna get the big bulk of it. We all know that. But like I said, y'all gotta watch Diddy. They believe they could fly. They believe they could fly this stuff by you. They believe that they can do whatever they want to do. And there's no morality in this game. If you think it's morality out here, you got another thing coming. I want y'all to do me a favor right now. Can I get up a few more likes before I get ready to get up out of here? I got over 900 some people in here. It was close to 1,000 at times, but I haven't have half the likes. I guess you ain't like what I was talking about and everything like that, but it is what it is. So, yeah, I don't know Wolf Daughter personally. I spoke to Wolf Daddy before. She's a strong, vibrant young woman, just like her dad. No, she more like her uncle. You know what I'm saying? Well, will spaz off on you if you wrong. She gangster with that. You understand? She more like her uncle. You know what I'm saying? Got a temper like him. But she's a good girl, and she's trying to make it in this business, and she's gonna make it in this business. And she got half her daddy in her. You know what I'm saying? So let me see if you keep asking the song thing. I don't know if Big did it about Pac or somebody else. I thought it could have been about Nas, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What did I think about Monique's situation? Yo, it's crazy, But see, look what happened. She, yo, she brought out and then exposed Steve, and them boys came up there and crashed him. Number 4 show. He had the number 4 show, bro. Number 4, number 5. And the white boys, listen, you were saying you talking too much. You understand? For real? We got you down like that? Hot Jerko, what's up? Thank you for that, man. Yo, I got the mean, like I got the mean movie in my head, but I gotta get this book out. People, I got this. Yo, let me just tell you something. If I tell you the first 2 scenes of my movie, that I have in my head about my life as a bodyguard, yo, my man was writing it down. He was like, "Yo, Gene, that's crazy." I've seen a lot of that, and I'm blessed right here, man, that I'm in St. Louis, Missouri. Day, I ain't got to think about no parolees. I ain't got to think about no job. You understand? I'm with my family. You understand? I'm eating good food, and I ain't got to cook it. I ain't gotta cook it. I'm eating good food. Yo, man. Yeah. I miss, I gotta get back to New York to start up the old school and everything like that. All right, 13 Figures crew, what's going on? Also, your connection is unstable. Please wait. We will try to reconnect. Oh my God. Oh no. No, he was having an issue with Nas, but I don't think people knew about that. You know what I mean? Trevor Stewart out there in Dublin. What's good with you? When Irish eyes are smelling. Eugene, do you? No, you keep asking me that. Somebody keep asking me. I'm gonna read Mark Curry's book, man. But I'm trying to get mine done first. You don't need a bodyguard, bro. Mr. Up, cough up a lung. I got a book out called Bodyguard. I'm bringing this book out called Bar. Zeke Waters, what's up with you, boy? What up, Zeke? All right, thanks, man. Just Jay, what's up? Those are the people that's working for me, that's keeping this trash out of here, y'all. Let me answer some questions. Let me see, can I stop some? I'm trying to answer some questions because Just Jay was like 1900, Just Jay 1900. Gene, they was telling me, this how she called me, and I could see her on the phone right now. She was like, Gene, your viewers say you only ask questions when somebody's sending you money. I'm like, for real? I'll be answering the questions that I see. I'll be telling the stories, and when I'm telling the stories I see, I'll write something, I'll say something. I don't know. Here we go again, Dakota. It's Justin Wolf's son. You must just came in because we already talked about that. You gonna have to go back and rewind. Yo, real one. I'm not shouting you out, man. Cause you from the UK, bro. You say real one, shout me out. I ain't gonna even say your name, real one. What up, man? How you doing? Yeah, I met Puff Sisters. You crazy? Get out of here. I mentioned the ugly Gene, right? No, no, I'm just kidding. She a beautiful person. Yo, she a beautiful person. She is a beautiful person inside. She's a beautiful person inside. Rashawn, man, you can ask me one more thing? I guess so, bro. Depends on what it is. What up, Alex Smith from the UK? Tiffany Gosby. They say the feds was following. Yo, the book coming. Yo, Rock, Coach, the book came coming along like came out here. People ain't on the same agenda. So I'm my cousin. You know what I'm saying? She's a banker. She just introduced me to this lady. I'm gonna go put this paper together, and I'm coming back out here. And the lady said, Gene, you know the way you are, the way you communicate, I could do this within 30 days. Everything. She asking for a lot of money though. So I know I'm gonna get it back because if Keefy D joined as number one, let me tell you something, man. When I tell y'all on everything I love, nothing went through Harlem without coming through the crew and the people I dealt with who called me and had me on speed dial. You understand? When anybody came from LA, Mac 10, good brother, strong, they'll call me, yo, Gene, could you watch out for Mac 10 for me? I got you, bro. Yo, Gene, could you watch out for Nate Dogg for me? I got you, bro. Yo, Gene, could you walk off for Brandy brother Randy? I mean, what's his name? Randy? Was it Ray J? Yeah, Ray J. You watch out for him? I got you, bro. Thanks, Zeke. I'm glad you're there, bro. Appreciate you. Let me see. I'm gonna get more questions in. I just don't want to make this too long. I know it's already almost an hour and a half, y'all. I'm sorry about that, man. Yeah, but we talked about a recap on this, with this pedophilia that's going on that they want y'all to feel comfortable with. You understand? They want y'all to feel comfortable with it. They want y'all to say it's all right. They want y'all to feel like it's okay. Nah, not at all. I got daughters. Can't be okay. Steve Harvey, bruh, Ruru, ain't enough money anybody can make me feel comfortable. That girl is, I don't care if that ain't your real daughter. If you was in the household with her, she's a product of you. She's a product of you. Ain't comfortable coming around you. I don't care how much show business, how much money You try to go around his daughter. See when he sucked the wolves on me. On you. You could probably hire me back then. Never. But dead up, bro. He gonna make it uncomfortable for you. There's no way. There's no way as a 50-year-old man, he gonna allow his 22-year-old daughter to talk to you. I know him. He gonna sneak and have somebody do something or say something. You can't make that man feel comfortable coming around you and your kid. You tell him, yo, I don't want to see him. He can't come. Not when I'm there. Oh, okay. Damn, I said that shit and gotta remind myself. I said that and 200 and some people jumped off. Whoa! Hey, it is what it is. David Johnson, what's good with you? Oh, Lorenzo Duckworth, that ain't right, man. Third Degree Burns, what's going on with you? Jerry Hardy, what's up? World craziest moment. Yeah, I knew Big L, man. I knew Big L. Yo, I talked to Big L the day before the week before he died. He was in the Bronx. And it used to be a comedy show that Capone used to run up in the Bronx. And it was Dallas BBQs on Saturdays. So I came sliding through there. I seen him and he had a bodyguard with him. So he said, "What up, Big G?" And when he embraced me, he had a bulletproof vest on. And I was like, "Yo, L, what's up, dog? Why you got your vest? What's your vest on? What's going on?" He said, "Yo, Gene, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna call you, Gene. I'm gonna call you." I said, "All right, man, call me. Let me know what's up, man. Let me know if I could do something, whatever." He said, "All right, Big Gene, nothing but love." Yo, L, a good spirit, man. Yo, a beautiful person, man. And then that same week, he got killed, man. One of the hottest ever in Harlem. The best. The best to come out of Harlem. And that's real talk. CJ stole the nigga flow. Tiffany Gosby. I tried to talk to D-Rock several times. He was supposed to meet me. He didn't. When Lil C see me, yo, what up, Gene? This, that, and other. But I think it's phony baloney on a pickle sandwich. Larson is a serious brother. He talks to me. Yo, what up, Gene? Shoot me love. Gave me his number. When I call, he pick up. Benji Donuts out there in Delaware. What's y'all? Kasim Baker, what's happening with you? Reach Dog, 513. Tennessee Williams, all right. The shit just crazy. Ain't nowhere 50-year-old is going around my 20-year-old daughter. And then that same picture. Yo, did you see her hugging Diddy and caressing the back of his head? No, hold on. Let me show y'all. Stay right there, y'all. I ain't been to St. Louis. I ain't got no cutting. Both of my brothers are barbers. She was like this. Get the picture? That shit is crazy. That little girl gonna get her some worms. That's what my grandma used to tell my aunt. No, yo, you mess with that old man, you gonna get some worms. Listen here, y'all. I'm here. What up, ASAP the Don? Y'all been great, man. Thank y'all. I had y'all for an hour and a half. I appreciate y'all time, man. This is Big Gene from Deal, the last big night. If you don't know me, I gave y'all the week that Big got killed and what happened and what really went down. Go check that out. Learn who I am. This is a development for me, man. I'm in St. Louis at my cousin's house. I'm headed back to New York soon. I just want to let y'all know I love y'all support, man. I love the fact that y'all have been coming in here faithfully, giving me y'all ear. I'm trying to answer the questions and everything like that. I'm doing a good job. I hope Jay ain't hit me and told me I'm doing a bad job because she will tell me. Jing, 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 jing. Yes, Miss J. Okay. No, I'm just kidding with it. Anyway, that's one of my monitors and stuff like that. Todd, he called me every once in a while. Reggie Reg, thank you, bro. Ziggy, y'all been doing a great job. I appreciate y'all helping me doing what y'all doing, man. Y'all don't have to, and y'all do it. So listen here, y'all have a problem, y'all have an issue with somebody, nip it in the bud. If you need help, if you always think that you ain't got no way out, chaz up. And if they don't like you, like they keep on taking the stuff from my program, y'all know it. Fuck them and feed them beans. It's been Big Gene, the last big night. Peace.